nurse getting ready to do an IM injection. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get all my stuff together. I'm going to get my alcohol, Band-Aid. I'm going to get a shoulder. I'm going to get a syringe. This is a 3 milliliter syringe, 22 gauge needle. So I'm going to find out what medication the patient is on through tomorrow. I'm going to go to the Pyxis. I'm going to pull the med, okay, and then I'm going to check those the 6 rights, which is let's see, the right dose, the right route, the right time, documentation, right drug, dose, route, time, documentation, and patient. So I'm going to get my medication out of the Pyxis, and then it's going to pop. I'm going to wipe the top off there, so that's clean. So this is just a 1 milliliter IM injection. There's no mathematics or calculations to be made. If there was, I would have done that already. So I'm going to take my my needle. I'm going to pull back. I'm going to pull back 1 milliliter of air. Try and make sure not to touch the sides here of the needle. Okay. So I'm going to push that. Pull that up. Hold on. Okay. So I'm going to pull 1 mil out. Okay. Very good. So now I'm going to tap out all my little bubbles in there. Tap out. Tappy tap. All my little bubbles. Yeah, there we go. So then I'm going to recap the syringe like that. And then I'm going to get all my stuff together and go to I'm going to put this medication back. Then I'm going to make sure that it's the right medication again. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make sure that now I put it back. And then once I do this, I'm going to go ahead and swap my needle out, So I'm going to go grab, this will be a new one. Look, a new one. I'm going to put that on there. So then I'm going to get all my stuff ready. I'm going to take it to the patient's room, knock on the door, do my gel thing. I'm going to check 2 forms of ID. I'm going to check the name and birth date. And then I'm going to tell the patient we're getting ready to do an IM injection, and it's going to be in the deltoid, which is the muscle in the shoulder. I'm going to put the patient in the proper position, and I'm going to go ahead and scan the med at this time, and then double check. I'm going to double check, make sure it's the correct med. Then I'm going to, I'm going to get the deltoid. I'm going to go 3 fingers down from the acromion process, and then it's going to be the middle third of the deltoid. And then, so then I'm going to pull it tight. I'm going to do the Z-Trek. I'm going to pull it tight. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to the orange. So I'm going to pull it tight. I'm going to pull out my medication. I'm jumping ahead of myself. I'm going to swab the area with alcohol. Okay. So then I'm going to pull it tight. And then I'm going to go bevel side up. I'm going to go at a 90-degree angle. Push it in. I'm going to aspirate. Okay, no blood. So I'm going to go ahead and inject. And I'm going to go 1 milliliter per 10 seconds. This might take a second. That's good. So I'm going to pull that out. I'm going to get rid of it immediately, which I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to get rid of it immediately. I'll throw it in the sharps container. Then I'm going to go ahead and get out the Band-Aid for them. So, and I'm going to put this Band-Aid on this young person here. And that is it. So then I'm going to go ahead and make sure document. I'm going to make sure and document what I did, medication, and the MAR. So I'm going to clean up my mess and I'm going to gel out.